Alright then, attempt number 2 at YouTube. If you're watching this, hi, I'm Sundaram, a motorsport statistician and content creator, and you might know me as F1 StatsGuru. Over the last several years, I've been deep into the world of Formula 1, breaking down the numbers, uncovering quirky patterns, and of course, sharing the rich history of the sport with all of you. But before we get into all of this, I want to take you back to 2015, 10 years ago, the first time I did YouTube.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to the first review of the 2015 Formula 1 season, and we kick off with the Australian Grand Prix held at Albert Park in Melbourne.
Back then I was super excited. There were not many people doing content around Formula 1, so I thought, why not be one of the first ones to do this? So I sat down, hit record, and that's when it hit me. Content creation isn't just about pressing record and speaking. There is so much more to it. There is a thought process, there is scripting, there is structuring, there is recording, there is editing. There's also strategy and engagement involved, which I wasn't really ready for at that point. So I did one video, I published it, and then I shut shop. But I did not stop creating. I started a podcast, I switched over to Instagram, I started sharing news and statistics, and over time it started building into something so big that I never ever imagined it would be. It gave me the exposure and the platform to eventually work with a lot of media outlets like Motorsport, Autosport, The Race, and so many others. And interestingly, a lot of my stats have made it to the official F1 broadcast and Fernando Alonso's Instagram stories. Yay! And recently F1 shared one of my stats on their social page, and to be honest, it was a very surreal moment. So why am I back on YouTube right now? Firstly, I want to go beyond the 90 seconds or the 3-minute limit of Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. Formula 1 has so much of detail in the numbers, the history, and the stories around it that it can't really fit into short form content, and YouTube gives me the perfect opportunity and platform to kind of break things down properly. Secondly, I want to develop my own voice. You know me for the numbers, yes, but I also want to build my opinion. I want to challenge perspectives, and I also want to put my take on the sport out there. Thirdly, I want to get better at this. Speaking to the camera, explaining things clearly, and just building confidence. It's all part of the journey. So what can you expect over here? Of course, all the stats and the numbers that you've always known me for, but I also want to do a lot of the history of the sport, a lot of deep diving into the earlier eras of Formula 1, and bring out all those fascinating stories that not many people know of. More than anything, I want to build a community of Formula 1 fans who love the sport the way I do. So if you're one of them, stick around. This is just the beginning. Welcome to my YouTube, and let's dive in.